While the passenger version of the 747-8 never really was a success, the cargo version certainly did find its place on the market. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, where we today will take a closer look at a Boeing 747-8F of Air Bridge Cargo. At the front of the box we have the cutout so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft model inside, and we have the Air Bridge Cargo branding. Then on the back side of the box we find this lovely rendition of the aircraft in real life, and we also provided with a little bit of additional information. So that's all for the box. Let's take a closer look inside and at the aircraft model itself. And here she is, the Boeing 747-8F of Air Bridge Cargo in their current livery. The company has several subsidiaries all over Europe mainly, but this is from the parent company, and this aircraft does truly look stunning, at least in my opinion. But let's take a closer look to see what we have on this model. And we start off with the tail section, where we have the last two letters of the registration code on the vertical stabilizer, where we also have the Air Bridge Cargo branding. On the fuselage we then find the writing of Air Bridge Cargo, we have the Russian flag and the full registration code of the aircraft. At the very tail we also have a little bit of detailing around the APU exhaust. At the front of the aircraft, across the fuselage, we then again have the Air Bridge Cargo writing. We also have the ABC or Air Bridge Cargo branding and the aircraft type specification. We then also have the door, the main door to the cargo hold of the aircraft. However, that is only a print. It does not open. That is an important detail. We also have some nice detailing around the cockpit windows with the window wipers, and above the cockpit windows or the cockpit we then also have the emergency hatch for the cockpit. Lovely little detail as well with the main cargo door is if we look underneath the nose, there again we have the Air Bridge Cargo branding. Of course, in real life, if the nose was open, then you would be able to see that across the airfield. The engine nacelles have been given the same dark blue color that we also see in the livery across the fuselage. They're fairly decently detailed and do carry the Air Bridge Cargo branding. If we look at them from the backside, we can also see the chevron nozzles very nicely. Herpa has done a great job pulling them off here, but it is a particularly difficult detail to make, so my advice would always be to take a particularly good look at that before purchasing such a model. And then if we look into the engines from the front, we can see very nicely the engine fan blades. The wings, of course, have been updated in the 747-8 from its predecessor, the 747-400 series, and we should take a look at them. Here on the top side we don't have any markings as such, but we do have the flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. The underside there we find the full registration code of the aircraft once again. Then we should also quickly take a look at the landing gear. Here we can see the main landing gear underneath the wings, and I think Herpa has done a really excellent job with that. I think that looks really nice. The front landing gear also looks really good, although as always we are missing a few markings, but as this is not a Herpa Club model we won't be getting those. And then of course, as it is a cargo aircraft, we have more doors to the cargo compartments here at the back side of the aircraft and also at the front of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Boeing 747-8F in the current livery of Air Bridge Cargo. Now, obviously, who doesn't love the 747, the queen of the skies, even if it is only a cargo version, but that is obviously the future for this aircraft type. But what can we say about the model itself? Well, I mean, the print quality is excellent, the physical details are also great. It doesn't have an abundance of details, there could definitely be a few more here and there, but everything it has is excellently made, so I really can't fault it there. Obviously, it is not a brand new release by Herpa, so it might be a bit more difficult to get your hands on, but if you should manage to, then I would say yes, it is absolutely worth having in one's collection. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed the video, then don't forget to smash the like button, that really does help us out, and of course, if you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.